Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to a new stream. Tonight we fly from France, so I've already forgot, somewhere in France, to Birmingham in the United Kingdom. And I see that we have already Joe Trimboli here on board. So welcome Joe, and a good morning for you. So thank you for joining and waking up so early. Right at night, good morning to Joe, good evening to Wittebols. Well, thank you, Knight. Hope you are doing fine, and a very good evening to you. So tonight, 1 hour and 30-minute flight from France to Birmingham. I thought it was Lyon where we were flying from. So this airport, Payware Airport, also the arrival airport is Payware. So just to a slow overview. Very nice airport, also very early in the morning, around 7-8 o'clock in the morning. If it was a bit earlier, the lights were very nice. So just go to our airplane, and also some things are modeled inside, not in high detail, but there's some modeling inside as well. And it looks very nice. So tonight we fly the Fenix A320, the 200, and with EasyJet. Also, Knight at Night is flying with us, and that's the first one that I saw here on the airport. But Joe is also more or less awake, so probably he will join us as well. So very nice airport. Here with the Eurowings, I believe that is Knight at Night. Yes, it is. And then we have some modeling here, but yeah, it's just very basic. But that's not a problem. Knight at Night, a nice airport. Yes, indeed. Very nice airport. Looks great. And it's your first time for you that you are here. Okay, nice, nice, nice. I think I was already once at this airport. So we jump to our airplane, the A300 from Fenix, A320, sorry. And then we can start setting up everything. So we go into the cockpit. Welcome to the cockpit. Maybe I will use some frame scaling. If that gives a lag again, then let me know as soon as possible. I will put the webcam on. I need to say it's very, very, very hot here. It was more than 30 degrees, and also inside here in my room it's still very, very hot, so I will be sweating like a pig, and yeah, need a towel as well because it's so warm, guys. Actually not so healthy to be here. So we go to Phoenix, import from SimBrief. The flight plan is in Discord if you need it. Dismiss. Ground services. Alright, mass and balance. So we have 142 passengers, that's correct. And 2,130 kilograms of cargo, that's also correct. And 6,675 kilograms of fuel. So we will load the aircraft and do that with a GSX.
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
So fuel truck is on the way. We'll wait for that. And then we can start boarding and setting up our plane. So sorry for Monday, but Monday was really not possible for me. Yeah, like some of you know, I came home in the morning, no time to set it up, wanted to sleep. In the afternoon it was hot, and still too tired, so I didn't do a stream on Monday. Same was for Tuesday, was not so great.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives.
I do the stream tonight, maybe tomorrow also, depending on the temperature, because this is very, very, very hot. It's still 25 degrees outside. Outside at the moment it's very good out of the sun. It's very refreshing, but inside it's like a sauna. Jumping back inside of the cockpit, and we can go to the overhead panel and start our batteries 1 and 2, external power, crew supply, ground control, strobes on auto, and navigation and logo light or just navigation light on, exit emergency lights on, fuel pumps on 1, 2 on the left, the center 2 and the right 2. Adairs 1, 2 and 3 are on, and that's what we need for now. Nou wel, goedenavond maat, alles goed? Alright, QNH is set. We go to our MCU. Right here, we also need to turn this up, turn this on. There we go. We go to the init page, init request. Hopefully it works. I didn't test it. My co-pilot is already calling me. I press init align, and again. Okay, flight number for this flight. So we have EasyJet flight. Agdale. Echo Zulu Yankee 14475. Cost index is 18 for today. And the cruising altitude is 340. So that's it. And we go to our flight plan. Departure runway is 17 right, and our SID is Bussy 4 Sierra. Is this one? Insert. We go to the arrival, Birmingham, runway 15. That's ILS, and we have a set M1B. That's this one, and nothing more than that. Insert, and then we have our flight plan in. We will check that. Mostly in the Phoenix is it's all alright. No issues here. Still fine. So this is an FS hub flight that we do tonight. We have something here. We go from Groove. I need to check some things. Groove. Alright. So from Groove we go to BHX. BHX. There we go. Then the next one will be where's the next one? Don't show me a next one. Dexter, hello, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. Thank you for joining, mate. Hope everything is fine with you. And just loading it. And good evening. Thank you very much, mate. Welcome, welcome. Right now I have been trying to update the Phoenix for 3 days now, but I couldn't. Oh, okay. I think mine is updated. I hope so. Carol, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream, Carol. Hope you are doing fine. Thanks for joining. So now I'm a little bit confused with my waypoints. There are no. Normally it should be giving me
Boarding requested.
at least one more. Seems not. Then we need to go to CF of 15. Maybe that can give a little bit of an issue. I guess. We'll figure it out later.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight. Please place your large bags into the overhead lockers, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free and loose items of clothing. If you are seated in an
invite
emergency
sent.
exit row or a front row bulkhead seat, all of your items must be placed into an overhead locker. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure an on-time departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear,
Passengers
enabling
boarding
all
started.
remaining customers to board. Your seat.
Also, Dexter joined our group. Oh, I need to turn that thing off. Sorry.
This way.
Need to turn it off for the copyrights, of course. So, Night, hello to Dexter. Night, I don't think so. You need to have the new installer to update. I did the installer, the new installer. I have that.
Good morning.
Dexter, can you send me an invite? That is sent already. You are accepted.
way,
And
please.
Carol Wittebols, yes, I'm good. Nice to hear, Carol. Dexter, hello to Night, hello Noel and Carol. And Carol, hello, and Dexter.
May I see your boarding
Right,
pass?
okay. Yes, I did installer the new one. I did that. So I
Hello.
guess it's updated. I hope so.
Good morning.
So we need to cut the sound actually, the music, otherwise we get copyright claims and stuff like that. Another EasyJet. It's another one than what I have. That should be. Is that Joe or is that? It will be Dexter.
This way, please.
All right. Because it's the Phoenix.
Good morning.
Everything is in for now. And we're just
Hello.
waiting for the passengers, the cargo, and the fuel is already in. So news. So some scene 3D in Manchester as City Times is out now. Also CloudSurf Asia release Puerto Princesa International for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Interesting. Puerto Princesa, an airport where I was already. It's located in the Philippines. A very, very, very nice place. Puerto Princesa. It's the main city of Palawan. So, CloudSurf Asia released Puerto Princesa International. There's also an iFly 737 MAX 8 cabin walkthrough. If you want to see it, go to FS Elite. And then Flight FX confirms the C750 enters beta testing. UK 2000 scenery announced New Quay Airport something. And then Aerosoft previews Mega Airport in Milan. Coxpers released the TB for Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's a A bit of an awkward plane. And then FlyX Simulations release Jersey Airport for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Also, Flight Sim Studio confirms to plan the release of the 727 next week. So that was posted on July 29, already a few days ago. So that probably the 727 will come out this week. And Orbix released the Global Trees HD for Microsoft Flight Simulator as well. Also, the fourth tri-motor 10 Goose is released for Microsoft by a Tucan Flight Sim. And Passenger 2 version 2 is released as well. So that's a bit of the news, the latest news for the Microsoft Flight Simulator as well. So passengers are boarded, we are around halfway for our cargo and fuel is in. So nothing else to do for now, just need to sit and wait. We can turn this on already, also the other side, QNH check once again. And that's it. No smoking sign on auto and seatbelt sign on as well. And then we are done. So we are flying the Phoenix tonight. Very nice plane. The best plane in the sim. The most complete plane, I would say. So this thing here, next to the C61 sign is a bit glitching. Mr. Joe, are you flying? Oh yeah, there. Before, just to ignore my question, I just saw your name. So with A320 Neo, Mr. Joe, and also Knight at Night with a Fenix A320. On my right side, it's Dirkster with A320 Phoenix. So 4 planes today. Nice, thank you guys. Frames for tonight, and not so great, I believe. 45, 35, 34, something, and not so great, without scaling. Meantime, we can start up our APU. Master switch on, and we wait a few seconds, and then we can push the start button like now, and APU will start up.
Cabin crew, boarding is now complete. Any remaining ground crew, please leave the aircraft.
So boarding is complete. And we can send everything to the MCDU. That's done. Go back to the init page. Next page, everything is in right here. Performance page. Need to do that. Calculate. So 17 right, it's dry. Everything is nice. Temperature at 32 degrees. We calculate. And then we see we have flaps 1 up 0.3, so 1 slash up 0.3. Flag stamp is 64, and then our V speeds is 137, 137, and 140. 137 for V1, 137 for VR, 37, and then already forgot 140. Yes, 140 for V2. There we go. Everything is in. and the plane is totally prepped for takeoff or starting engines. So APU is ready, APU bleed is on. Then we go to our map and see which way we need to go. Not familiar with airport, just was here one time I believe. So it will be pushback tail to the left, that's what we need. We go to GSX and we request pushback. Oh, and Dexter has 80 more passengers to go. Okay, that's still a bit. Then we wait a bit for the pushback. Still up. We turn on our weather radar. It's a bit early. Then we can also go to our MCDO, ATSU, then this menu, and receives messages, a load sheet, accept, and return. So that's done as well. So Night at Night and Joe, how far are you with boarding? And the extra GSX keeps nagging you, wants me to open the doors even they are open. That's a problem. And Joe is pushing back. And Night at Night almost finished loading the cargo. Good, good, good. Alright, I will do the pushback anyway, and then I can make some space for you guys. So, they still need to load. Then we make some space for everyone. Prepare for pushback. Then beacon light can come on. No, it's actually tail to the left, yes.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
She's waving on my left side.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pas uncertain.
And you can hear that she is from France, because she has a French accent.
Locking gear.
Meantime, Joe is pushing back as well. Watching the nose. And tail to the left.
Release parking brakes.
Release parking brakes.
Starting push.
Ignition
All
on.
engines clear. Start at wheel.
Then we can start engine number 2.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check.
Let's get tail to the left.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to demonstrate the safety
Pay attention
features
now,
of our
guys,
Airbus A320
because that's always
aircraft.
necessary when I fly.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A320. Please pay attention to crew instructions including the following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and the brace
Engine 2
position must
available.
adopt
Starting
if you
engine
hear
1.
Brace. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft.
And my
I'm
lever is
now
not in
pointing
idle,
out the
sorry.
exits nearest to you. Please be
Hopefully
aware
we
that
can
your
start
nearest
the
usable
engine.
exit may be behind you. Emergency lighting will guide
It's
you to
starting
an
up.
exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on.
Please set
We
parking
recommend
brake.
that you keep it
Set parking
fastened
brake.
at all times. If the air supply
Unlocking
fails,
gear.
masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you. Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Hold the mask in place with the strap. Pull on each side. to
Knight
adjust.
almost finished
Put on
loading
your
the
own
cargo
mask
and
before
very
helping
laggy.
others.
What is
Stand
laggy?
on
Your
water,
cargo
take
or
a life
my
jacket
stream?
from under your seat.
Director
Remove
pushing
from the
back,
pouch
alright.
and put it
And
over your head.
hello to
Pass
Joe.
the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate the
We
life
arm
jacket
our
inside
speed
the
brakes.
aircraft. When outside,
And
inflate
Knight
it by
pushing
pulling
back,
the toggle.
flaps to 1.
If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into
So
this
truck
tube.
disconnected.
Okay.
There is a
Bypass
light
Engine
and
started.
whistle for attracting attention.
If you bleed
Cabin
off,
crew can assist you with
master
life
switch
jackets
off,
for children.
taxi lights on.
Your tray table must now be stowed, armrest down, window blinds open, and seatbelt fastened. Further information regarding your safety on board can be found in...
Right, then we try to make some space for Dirkster. And we taxi already a bit further away. Joe, your pushback was low FPS. Okay. I don't know why, everything was smooth with me. Oh, Dirkster is already pushing back. Alright, so we to the right side a bit. So we don't crash into him. Okay. Avoid him. Auto brakes to max. And I wait here until everyone is ready. Parking brakes up. So yeah, what I see on my screen, and that is everything is still fluent, but of course I didn't see the pushback. But the frames, let me check, 35, 36. Not great. Even in my neck the water is running off. So. Right, flat or the map of the airport. And we go to 71 right, so just go straight forward and then we will end up at the correct runway. So we start our taxi. Takeoff config and cabin check. And taxiing to 17 right. And brake fans are on as well.
Cabin crew seats for takeoff.
We take to the right here. Dexter is taxiing. Alright. So after the stream, actually, I will do a few more streams in the coming week or weeks. We'll do a few more streams, but further that we come to the end of August, I need to plan a summer stop for me, because the beginning of September I will move. So then I start packing everything, and beginning of September I will make the house ready, and maybe mid-September or something, then I will move to another place. So then there will be no streams anymore as long I'm not settled. So maybe a few weeks. So there is actually already a date that I will have the key, and that's on 27th of August. That's a Tuesday. Joe, landing rate manager is active. Yes. Double check. Thank you, mate. It's active. Good night. Congrats. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. So there will be a bit of work, especially in the first 2 weeks. Try to get everything ready as soon as possible, of course. I see that we have a 6-knot tailwind now, suddenly. Yeah, at night the stress is over. Now the planning, well, the stress is still not over, mate. Because there are still a lot of things that need to happen. And yeah. We'll see how it will go, but everything day by day. Also need to put some floor in the rooms, in the hall, upstairs. Actually, I ordered that already today. And also need to be painted. Need to become a fence as well for the dog. It's not that much, but it's just on the sides of the house. That's all. There's a brake test me, Joe. Dirty Dirkster. Okay, landing lights on, runway lights on, takeoff lights on as well. And then we check where the others are. Oh, they're so far. So we wait until they are here, otherwise we block the runway too long. Now, let's still say departure is 17 right, but we have 6-knot tailwind. Let's take a look in the cabin. Nice orange. Joe with explanation point specs. Nothing changed, mate. Nothing changed yet. So Dexter, Joe and Knight at Night, all three behind each other, coming to our place, so we'll line up. Parking brake off. and line up. Then we can start our flight. 1 hour and 30 minutes until we are in Birmingham. So I need to go and give some space for 3 more planes. And we miss Mr. Carwin today. I saw a picture or screenshot of his bowling score. No, it was not the best one, but still alright. That is space enough for 3 planes. Parking brakes up. And thank you for the 8 likes, guys. Also that we already had 4 before the stream, and then suddenly 6. Now we have 8, so thank you for that. Our top chatter at the moment, last time actually it was Mr. Joe, and it's still Mr. Joe. Congrats, Mr. Joe. Dexter. Dexter is that EasyJet livery that you fly, that you use, or is it something else? And then Joe will line up as well. At night with a screenshot. Okay. Also Joe has already a screenshot. And at night is using Airbus. And Dexter has the EasyJet delivery from Phoenix. Okay, mine is one that I downloaded on Flight Sim TO. So with the interior modeled as well. And then we wait for Mr. Knight. And then we can take off Dexter. To Joe, brakes on the Phoenix are impossible for me. So soft initially, and then total bite. Okay. Dexter also impossible to stay in a straight line as soon as I brake. For me, it's a bit with my twist on my joystick that if you turn, it's seems to be a bit laggy, but I've also that with some other planes. I think only the A300 steers perfect, and the 737. And they always pull to one side really strong. That's not good, man. It's tricky to taxi. Okay, everyone ready, guys? Then we can take off. Okay. Parking brake off. The X-ray is ready. Then we go try to flag stamp. We'll try that. And power up. At night is ready. There we go, guys. Switching pulley, ham, and ready. Hope the flag stamp will be enough. $110. More than enough. 120. Steer to the right with V1. Rotate. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Let us climb 1,000 feet. Also, this is airborne. Maybe take a turn to the left. Go to climb mode. Brake fans can come off. Wheel turbo is running as well. Ground spoilers disarmed. And runway lights off, takeoff light and taxi light off as well. And there is my co-pilot. That is the camera. That is the camera. Double.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened.
Joe,
Whilst
hello,
the seatbelt
cockpit
sign is on. We
co-pilot
recommend
and
you
Dale.
keep your seatbelt
And leggy
fastened
frames
whenever you are seated.
on the outside.
Toilets are located.
I see. When I go to the outside, everything is laggy.
We will commence our in-flight service, bring you the chance to choose from our fresh selection available today.
Very strange.
Full details can be found in your
I'll try scaling, if that helps something. I will try that, but maybe everything will be very laggy. Let me know, guys. Scaling in a few seconds.
As we join you in the cabin shortly.
There we go. Scaling is on. If it gets laggy, let me know. It's actually weird when we go to the outside, it's getting laggy. Totally freeze. On scale, back to normal. That's weird. When I go to the external view, then it's getting very laggy. Let's check out the other views here. So we stay in the plane, it should be fine. It's actually the first time that I experienced that we have on external view a lag. At night, do you have this problem when you are not streaming? I don't know. Because I cannot see that when I'm not streaming, then the stream is not running. I have no lag in the sim itself. It's only the streaming platform that is laggy, or YouTube that gets laggy. The sim itself is not laggy. Decks are busy for us. Yes, I have also that. Busy for us on the same departure. Joe, I noticed in the previous stream, so yeah, something to work on, because that's very annoying. Yeah, flaps retracted. Sorry, too late. Meantime, already 12,000 feet. Landing lights off. Joe is already in front of me. Speedy Joe. Junior 777 Aviation, hi Wittebols, how are you going? Have a nice flight and a safe landing. Congrats from Brazil. Junior 777, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. And thanks for joining. And also greetings to your son. So, and I think it's from Fortaleza. No? Am I correct? I think so. So hope you are doing fine. And you are not so sweaty as me, because it's fucking hot here. Freaking out, sorry. So yeah, a weird thing that everything goes down. But it has with the PC to do, not with the sim itself, but I think some things are struggling here. And if I will do it one more time from the outside. I will check my laptop as well, if there is going everything smooth or not. Yes, everything is still going smooth on my laptop. It's still going smooth on my left side of the screen itself. Not so laggy. Kevin, morning from Christchurch, New Zealand. Sorry I'm late. No problem, mate. Very good morning to you. And I hope you are fine. I saw your bowling score. Not the best score, but still okay. Junior 777 Aviation. Yes, you remember it well. Fortaleza, state of Ceará. I didn't know that, but Fortaleza, yes. I try to remember, and it's also actually a very nice name. Night at night, good morning to Carmen. So yeah, we need to use those views and not too much go outside. Now the last time that I went outside view, it seems to be okay. Carmen, hi to Junior 777. Night at night, Joe and Davey. Thank you very much, Carmen. How are you doing, mate? So I already had all the news, and then we will see to FS Hub. And I can't tell you exactly if I did the slides already. So, France, Lyon, departures. I had 2 departures already here. The latest is 8 minutes ago. And then for the arrival airport in Birmingham, also a Beware airport. I never departed there or arrived there, so it will be my very first time that I will come in Birmingham. Go to outside, see if it's still buggy. And Dex, what are the issues to Joe Trimboli? And Karen, fine, but my night fog light is blowing out, and you need to let it replace it, mate. But it's not a big deal. behind me, and I'm looking for Dexter in front of me, and also Dexter in front of me. Nice clouds, nice plane. Karen, you like my movements on the camera? Thank you very much, mate. Meantime, 23,000 feet. Now that barrel thing seems to be solved in the latest update. Normally it gives always an error for the barrel. That seems to be fixed. That's good. So, hi to Dexter. Some of my buttons aren't working, and the speed altitude readout area is not correct. Big troubles in the floppy one. And Joe, not sure if you can see it in the post. Okay, we'll check it. Junior 777, my son is real commercial flight pilot. It was a YouTube channel. But his draft Diffie. I will not pronounce that correctly. My excuse for that. Karen, I need to get the TC again. Okay. Top chatter. Well, at the moment that is Mr. Joe. Yes, Mr. Joe is the top chatter at the moment. I forgot actually who it was last time. I also thought it was Joe, because my stream started with Joe. Then I go to the panel of Mr. Joe, and indeed we have some weird things there, mate. I think something is wrong with the plane. Wrong update, wrong load, something. Plane is weird. We go to our performance page. Then we see that we have 46 nautical miles to go until we reach top of climb. Then we will cruise a bit until we need to come down. Betsy in my view. Right here, 27,000 feet. We are 27 as well. Same height. Dexter, what's your ground speed? Joe, luckily I'm using a wind wing to adjust some of the settings, so hopefully that will be enough. I hope for you, mate. Otherwise, I will pray for your landing. Dexter, say again, please. What is your ground speed? Your ground speed, mine is 441. For 2. Alright. Should be fine. It's increasing, so we are flying both the same plane and it's increasing all the time. So I guess yours is increasing as well. Hope so. 7 nautical miles to Bike Bay. Okay, F8.5. And Joe 455 ground speed for me, but will slow down a lot when I reach 5 minutes level. And Kevin got my washing on and corned beef in Schluck. Yes, we will eat corned beef. Ignite night, PC crashed, the whole system shut down. Oh. So we lost Mr. Night at night. Sorry to hear that, mate. I think overheating. Those temperatures are not great. 24 degrees Celsius at my place. Outside, inside. A lot warmer. At night, no problem. We'll enjoy the stream. Okay, thank you, mate. And Joe, that's not good. Night at night. Borrow Dave's towel. Yeah, it's green. I don't know how it looks on screen. I mean, I think it's still green. It's 30 or 1,000 feet. But it seems that the lag is gone. It was only on the airport, it seems. But once we are in the air, it's okay. I mean, I ordered 6 quad little rings, key rings for a few days ago. It's an outbound from out 3. Nice. And that night, it needs some rest maybe. I think we all need winter again. Or not Carwin and not Joe, because they have already winter at their place right now. So, but I think we also need winter. Carwin, the 1st of August here in New Zealand, 4 weeks till my birthday. So your birthday is on September 1. That's a Sunday here. For you it will be a Monday. Yeah. Joe, 6 degrees here, but probably colder in New Zealand. Coming 31 of August, okay. Good to know, good to know. So Carwin, I will send you a message anyway, but at that time there will be no streams for a while anymore, around that time of 31 of August, because I need to pack and move, so there will be no streams anymore until I'm settled. Cannot celebrate your birthday actually on in a stream, but of course we will stay in touch on Discord, and yeah, after I'm settled we will be back, mate. That night left the group, of course. The system crashed. And current 3 degrees here in Christchurch. Almost a vitamin level. I consumed already a lot of vitamins with these temperatures. Belgium is always all or nothing. So we level off slightly. At night my PC needs that temperature to Carwin Davis. I call it Coke level, alright. Good guys, we just do a quick check on how far we need to go. We have a distance of 299. Yeah. Time enough. Carwin use a fan at night. Well, I see a lot of people in the US actually placing a big fan in front of their PC to cool it down. I also did that a year or two ago, placing a fan in front of it to cool it down, yes. That will help a bit. Like, of course, if it's too hot, then a fan or not, you're just blowing the hot air around and it has no cooling. So guys, I will leave for a few minutes and then yeah, I will be back with some vitamins. No, my son is sleeping downstairs, so I need to be very quiet. So guys, see you in a few minutes. Enjoy the break and yeah, we'll be back as soon as possible. Well, I'm back. Sorry for waiting. Now I turn the webcam on. And Jake shall be right back. Corner shop. Oh, it's okay. Good job, mate. Okay, I'm back. Joe, say hi to Joe for me. Well, I didn't say hi because I thought my son was sleeping downstairs. So I didn't go to the garden with the dog. But then when I came upstairs again, I saw they were actually sleeping in their beds. So, cheers, guys. Good night. I am Carwin, but it blows warm air, yeah. When it's too hot, then actually a fan doesn't help anymore. Carwin, okay, took night at night. And Joe, Davey blows a lot of hot air here as well. Nice, thank you. Carwin, I like when Davey is back and says, so guys, I'm back. Good night, cheers. Thank you very much, mate. Cheers to you as well. And Joe, Russell, George, yes. I mean, Gasly, Pierre. Alright. Well, too bad for Russell last Sunday. Too bad. .5 kilograms to yeah, not enough weight on his car. Karen, cheers, thank you very much, mate. Checking out the performance of the PC. It is also suffering from the heat. Joe is behind. He lost night at night, unfortunately. Joe, yep, he drove well, as did Hamilton. Yes, they did fine. But unfortunately for George, yeah, the weight on his car was not enough. Bye-bye, win. Betsy is still in front of us. Very nice. You can still see him. Karen, very cold outside. What temperature is there? 3 degrees, something. In this our sim is minus 35. The temperature? No, that's the wind. Sorry. Where we find the temperature? It will be around minus 50. And we have 226 nautical miles to go before we start our descent. Now there was also an update for passengers too. I did just the update before I started the stream. I'm not using that tonight because we were flying the Phoenix. We have already some announcements there. So this Friday, no stream, because it's a week that we don't stream on Friday. And maybe next week, Monday or Tuesday, we will be back. Actually, I need to see the temperatures for next week. My PC is doing weird things. So tomorrow it will be 25 degrees and rain. Friday it will be 26 degrees. Saturday 24, Sunday 23, Monday 27, Tuesday 28. And then it drops down from Wednesday back to 23. All too hot for me. I was starting to watch a new series actually. I guess you all will know it, and it's called Riverdale. And what is the reason why I started to watch that? Who can answer that question? So also, when was the release of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024? Was that in September? Maybe I will miss the launch of it. Joe, was it a spin-off related to 90210? Well, there is something related, but it's a total different story. It's not a. It has nothing to do with 90210, but there is one thing that is in it that has something to do with 90210. Well, it's a totally different story. Oh, and today it's 7 degrees at your place. Well, it's not so warm, of course. But sometimes I prefer 7 degrees more than 34. Joe, Mr. Perry, yes. Good luck, Luke Perry. Unfortunately, in 2019, he died. But it's a bit too much with conspiracies and it's too much for me. But yeah, I can enjoy looking at. Director is back. Welcome back, Mr. Director. What did you buy in the corner shop? Some nice vitamins like these. And everyone disappears. I'm alone in the sky. Unfortunate. That problem still appears as well. After so long time. 182, not from last to go before we start our descent. There is Dexter again. Get back from the corner shop. So in 1 month I start recording something different. Some people already know it here in the chat what I will record. So I will record all the things what I will do in that period, and of course I cannot upload it immediately because everything is teared down. You need to wait until everything is settled again to upload it, but I will start recording some things, and then afterwards when everything is settled, then you can watch it. Sorry. I will also teach my son how to cut the grass, so then I don't need to do it by myself anymore. Karin has been on. He was for a few seconds, yes, he was, but he already is in his bed. This is a very important skill to have. Joe, buy some sheep. Maybe, good idea. And there's a cutting grass. Karin, how old is he now? Well, in 13 days he will be 7. Days to go, then he will be 7 years old. Or young. It goes very quick. The kids are getting big very quick. And then from September 2, I will go to a new school as well. And hopefully everything will be fine there. Everyone is back in the sim. Karin had a meeting yesterday with Councillor, and he called my neighbor a grumpy man. Okay. And your neighbor is a grumpy. I could be your neighbor then. Oh, and suddenly more clouds. We are using the clouds or the weather from the sim. Karin swears a lot, very verbal. Okay. Understanding that he calls them grumpy. So Nightbot was the result of Nightbot, and Joe is still the top chatter after 122 messages. $147. We can already dial in Birmingham. That's altitude is 327 feet. Turn down to 2,000 feet. At night I go Joe. And Joe, come on, come in, knock me off the top spot. I think everyone is very close to each other, I believe. Because it can sometimes it switch very quickly. Carvin uploaded Air New Zealand Dashi and Air New Zealand landing. If you saw it, yes, I saw it. Thank you for that. Always nice to see those pictures. Very nice. Also 777 on the left. And what's that PV? I don't know which plane that is. Joe, pretended my name is Jessica. Okay. Carvin, do you like our New Zealand A320 landing pad at night? I don't like it. Do you like the Air New Zealand landing? Yes. I think I also liked it. So, yes, every picture you both made about the planes is always very nice to see. So, thank you. Also DC-6. And we have the 900 mil from headwind, TBM9. So I see water coming up. That means that we are close to the North Sea. So we will pass over Abbeville. Still in France. We don't pass Belgium actually. But we are close to the border. Joe, the smoke was slightly stuttering in the external. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how that comes. I think the performance of the PC is going down. It cannot handle multiple things anymore, like streaming and also different pages. Too many things going on at the same time, and it cannot handle that anymore. So I guess it's time for a new system. Joe, like you can't handle multiple things either. We do. For that we have a PC. Also, if the PC is getting too old and it cannot handle those things anymore. Just like we. It's logic. I've been trying to catch and Joe top chapter. Well, do your best, mate. I hope you can reach it by the end of the stream. So put some text in. Good luck from Mr. Joe. Also changing views is very laggy for me. Vitamins are empty. We are not halfway yet. Or maybe just halfway. Patrick Jane, yo, what's up? Welcome, mate. Hope you are doing fine. And thank you for joining. Joe, yes, I did stutter there a bit too. Carwin, another can. Or 5. Yes. Well, 1 is enough for now. But after the stream is done, I will use another one. Carwin, hi to Jane. Greetings to India. Now recently, actually last week or the week before, my son started to ask me questions about the smallest woman in the world. And he told me that she is located, or she is from India. So I learned something from my son. Carwin, not sure if he's been on before. Yes, he was. We have 89 nautical miles to go. So actually, when we are flying on cruise altitude, there is not really much to do in a plane, like in real life, nothing to do until we start our descent. So for the people that do the long flights, what you do in meantime? Maybe once I'm moved, and maybe I will do some longer flights as well, so then I have time between to cut the grass together with my son. Crossing the channel now, Derrickson. Yes, we are. We're crossing the channel. The North Sea. Where I was last Tuesday. Last week, Tuesday. Or Thursday. And I saw someone was trying to find that beach where I was. I think it was Dirkst. That's a 74 nautical miles to top of the descent. Control level in 30 seconds. So yeah, 78 for me for my top of descent, and Dirkst is in front of me, so that is correct. There are also trankers flying there, it seems. Little trankers. GU-52. Correct me if I'm wrong. Or maybe I need to check my settings for my performance settings on Windows itself. Maybe it's all set to run the simulator as fast as it can, and all the other things not. Maybe I need to check that. Carwin, I see David hit a low forward for Air New Zealand, touching down this. I love it, man. Also saw that there was a 727 coming out. Who is interested in the 727? Now, for the people that I know here, I think not much people. Joe, 60 to top of descent for me. So I'm missing many turns or something. Where are you located, mate? Behind me? You're also a bit higher. It's 62 at the moment. Okay, so what about the Boeing? Yeah, the Boeing 727 will be released this week, I think. So who is interested in that plane? The 727. Joe, okay, altitude difference. So the 727, I think it's a bit similar than the 737-200. If I'm not mistaken. So it's old school. I love the 737-200, but that was in X-Plane 11, and I was flying that. But of course, it's old school. So I guess the most people here will not like it so much. Initially you were really interested in it, but I have to admit that I simply have too many planes to fly already. That's also something. I'd rather learn the 777 and the MD-11 more. Yeah. Correct. So, and still there are some nice planes coming up. So yeah. Like A380, and that will be for free. The A350, I'm looking forward to that one. Next, are you interested in 727? Not really. It will be a nice plane. It was a nice plane as well in X-Plane. Now I didn't have that in X-Plane, but I had something similar than the 737-200, and it's from the same area, area. So yeah. But the 737-200 was a very nice model plane. I loved it actually. I flew it over many times. But the 727 has 3 engines, and you know what I think about engines. Karen uploaded my car fog light on Discord. One is damaged. Oh, I want to check it out. No? Oh, okay. It's not just the lamp itself. So, let's see. Okay, thank you for sharing, mate. That is another thing. So you hit something, it seems. Oh, you didn't do that. Then someone else did it. Okay. Sorry to hear that. So you need to spend money because of someone else. Oh, it was a previous owner. Okay. Meantime, 32 nautical miles to go. We will put in our destination. And that was runway 15. Is that correct? Yes, 15. Apply a meter, and then we can go 1013 QNH. Go to the next phase. 1013. Temperature is 27 degrees, also pretty warm in the UK. The wind is 80 at 0.6 knots, 080 slash 0.6. That's it. Then we have also our barrow. Need to check that on Navigraph. Open chart. Approach 15. ILS 503 for the barrel. 503. There we go. Everything is in. Back to the performance page, and we see 22 nautical miles. The arrow is right here in the middle of the screen. I saw my mother last night, but we'll see her on Friday. Okay. So, how is she doing? I hope everything is alright with her. Who's that? Using my slipstream. Yeah, when she is fine and busy working, she never gives up at her age of 60. Nice. Well, last week, last Sunday, I was out of family lunch, and we were talking about the house and stuff. It was all with my aunties and stuff like that. And of course, they are all retired, and 60 plus, even 70 plus some. And I was telling that I talked to my new neighbor, and then she gave me a lot of information and stuff like that. And then one of my aunties asked me, was it an old woman or mid-age? I say it was a very old woman. And she asked the age. I said 55. They could not laugh at it. It was just a joke that I tried to do there, but they were not so happy with it. Joke, lol. Yeah. Actually, I have no idea how old the woman is. Maybe she's 50 or my age. I don't know. I think she passed 50. Meantime, we start our descent, guys. Almost forgot it. There we go. There we have another reaction. Hoe oud bent u? 48, jawel. 48. 48. Right. Landing system on. I was not aware he was still here. No, well. When your dad is 61, okay. Oh, what's that in front of me? Sorry. That's me, mate. That's me. Going down. 2 EasyJets. Saving fuel, right. Second one is saving fuel because he's drafting. Right, medium brakes, that's what we will use. So brake fan on already, and we can forget it afterwards. And Joe is at 34,000 feet, so he sees something as well, that's good. Well, since something that might be lost, unfortunately, so I'm in the lead. Okay. 123 nautical miles to go before we touch down. Or crash down. Thanks guys for the 9 likes and 60 views. And I forgot to open something, skydolling. It's not open, so I'll open that. Skydolling. Okay, so I think the distance stays the same, otherwise I will reduce speed. Well, my speed is 400, 399 now. That's my ground speed. But we have pretty much the same plane, same planning, so I think everything will be the same. Hear some weird sounds here. Extra 396, all good and off. I think we are dropping because I have also 391 that we are dropping, so no problem. If I will reduce my speed, I will let you know in time. $23,000 feet, and that will be my first landing with updated Phoenix. Thanks, sir. Okay, no problem. As far as so good, everything works wonderful with the plane. So let's see how the landing goes. Sometimes I have a good landing, sometimes I have a bad landing. Mostly bad. Message on Discord from Mr. Joe. What delivery is that, man? Oh, Belgium. Belgium. Trident livery. Gavin, are we descending? Yes, we are descending. At the moment, 21,000 feet. Ground speed at 240. No, 380. Sorry, I'm incorrect. 380. And we are landing in Birmingham. That's not well, the series, the Peaky Blinders is located in Birmingham. Joe, are we flying anywhere near Drexler's place? I have no clue. I think Drexler is living around London, and so we already passed there. But that can be wrong, of course. Hello. 20,000 feet. Also, Joe is in sight now. Really nice. Really nice. Three planes. I turn off the name tags. You still can see them. Very nice. We're just missing one, and that's nice. Great. 18,000 feet. No rain in Birmingham. So that this will be the very first time in the sim that I will go to Birmingham. Never was there before. So I think it's the first time. Also for the people that were used to fly with me, not only here on the stream but also on Discord and stuff. So my excuse for them if I have less time now to do those flights, but the times will come back after everything is settled. It's just now a little bit too much. I don't fly often, just in the stream and here and then a flight. But also that will be less and less in the coming weeks. So my excuse, but after everything is settled I will be back there as well. Next up to Joe. No, me, I am in London. Oh, actually yes. The director is in London. Actually, sorry, I thought we were flying more for west. And Dexter, did you ever go to Birmingham? And if you did, can you tell me about that place, Birmingham? Never was there, not in the same, not in real life. I was a long time ago, when I was a teenager. I was in London. I was lost in London. Joe asked another tour guide if I ever visit you again. In the sim, yes. And in real life, did you were there in real life? I was in London once, and actually it was with my school, and we were in a hotel. Don't remember the name. Also, at that moment, I didn't know the name of the hotel or the street or whatever. So we wanted to go to a night shop, actually, with a few friends, and buy some alcohol. We were 16, 17 years old or something. I don't remember exactly. And we jumped out of a window on the street side, one of the rooms of the other classmates, and we sat when we knocked the window, opened the window again, and we jumped in. Now I locked my room from the inside, jumped out of the window, and there was a terrace, and came in on another window in the hall, so the teachers could not enter my room and see that I was not there. So we went to the other room, opened the window, and went on the street looking for a night shop, but it was already after 11 o'clock, and we found a night shop, but they don't sell any alcohol after 11 o'clock. So we came back with empty hands. But there was one problem. We didn't find our hotel anymore, because it was the only thing that we knew was that the hotel was white and it had a black fence in the front. Now all the streets there were white and had black fences. So we entered a hotel and we asked, is this the hotel? No, this is not the hotel. And they asked us for the name of the street, the name of the hotel, but we didn't know. So we were quite some time looking for the hotel, and eventually we found it, and we knocked on the window, and the guys in the room opened the window. We jumped inside, and I was wearing a leather jacket. Also my other classmates were wearing jackets, and the guy sat in the room. Yeah, the teachers are doing an inspection. I say, okay, then we need to hurry up. The moment that I opened the door, one of the teachers was standing there, and they said, yeah, what you doing here in this room? I said, yeah, we just visit them, and but teacher, you need to smell. You have all sweating feet. It stinks a lot of here. And actually that was the case. So he started to get angry and stuff, and I run away through the hall, through the window, back in my window, opened the door, and back on time. They didn't catch us. So yeah, that was my story of London. Joe, I was there once too in real life. Oh, nice. And Dexter in real life, no. And what is that? Oh, Dexter, after 11, it's lights out. Yes. So we didn't know that we were tourists. But of course we had our supplies with us, and the day after everything was visible, because we visited church or cathedral or something, and the Queen was visiting there as well, and she came out, and on the side of the church there were a few guys from my school were puking there. They got sick from something. Probably the food. $10,000 feet. Landing lights on. Now it will be a little bit of a mismatch here. Actually, we better go from here straight to. I need to check on Navigraph. Maybe a bit too late to change my plan. Just stick with it. Well, flying alone. In 2005 QNH. It goes back to standard if I push the B again. What is the transition altitude? Transition altitude is 6,000 feet. I also think the UK is very nice, made in the sim. Now those light and dark spots are a bit less good, but you know, other than that, if you do VFR flying in the UK, it's very nice. Looks nice. There's also some nice small airports for general aviation, so I like it. Not that I do it many times, but it's nice if you do it. No visual anymore of the other guys, and probably because the name tags are not on, they are further away now from me. Okay, I can see the exit. And then the top chatter for today, it will stay Mr. Joe. Congrats, mate. So at Oscott we make a right turn to Groove, and from there we fly directly to the airport, make a turn to the left, and then start our approach. So we'll fly over the airport first. Ground speed is 230 at the moment. Joe, a nice formation flying, guys. Yes. See? So it's there. Where's the extra tunnel? Yes, the extra. Next waypoint in Groove, then we fly to the airport itself. There's our bits again. No, I don't find Joe anymore. So this is the scenery. 6,000 feet something. Go in, let's see, you are flying EasyJet, yes. So EasyJet is doing this one, and jet2.com is also flying this route, but then with the 737-800. There was another company as well, I'm not so familiar with, and they are flying as well with 737-800. Started with an A. I forgot which one it was. So actually 3 companies are flying this route. $7,000 feet. And now we turn towards the airport. And maybe next week, if I do a flight, then I try to fly the A300 once again, because I like that plane a lot. So try to fly that one. There was also an update for it past week, I believe. So we'll test it out as well. And maybe if you do truth streams next week, then we can maybe also switch to the 777. We didn't fly that much. So if I have the chance, we will use those 2 planes next week. If there is another plane that you want to use, that you want to see on the stream, let me know which one it is. 6,000 feet, QNH set to 1014. Real Turp is also doing his work. 11:07 local time, my place. Probably in the Ryanair 737 or maybe 787. Well, the Ryanair we did recently, and also the 787 was the last stream we did. So I'm thinking more to something that we didn't fly recently. We flew the A320, we flew the 737, the 787. So I think 300 and the 777 or something else. Now we have Dexter in front of us, 2,400 feet. We'll do a flyover over him. When he comes towards us, a bit tricky, but he's lower than us, so we are safe. 2,000 feet separated. That's good. So it's at 9,173. Going 9:08 at your place in the morning. There's the airport. Did you pass the airport already? Yes, we did. There is the airport. Around us. I think we will see Dexter from close, very close. If he turns in now. Let's see if he's turning or not. Coming pretty quiet in the chat, no sign of Joe, Knight or Dexter. I think they all are trying to concentrate. Because Dexter is at 2,500 feet. So it's pretty low. He will make his last turn, I believe. And line up with the runway. And I thought we would turn to the right. It seems not to be. So I think Dexter will fly under us. Yeah. ATC guiding me in with headings. Alright, no problem, but this is a little bit of a screw up from me.
2,500.
We see Dexter's plane. We will, hopefully we will not crash into each other. We are pretty much same height. Here he goes. Sorry, Dexter. That's how they do it in England. Alright. Go in your favorite sentence, 2,500. Okay, now we turn. Now when he is past, we turn. Okay, flaps 1. Joe, that was cool. And we try to reduce the speed as well. Flaps 2. We do a look for Mr. Joe. And good luck for the landing, Dexter. 2005 as well for Joe. Oh, and Sky Dolly went ready. When ready, yes. And we'll turn it on. Where is Joe? Is in front of us. Then we have. I don't see Dexter anymore. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Joe, I'm full. I'm on full manual as I can't activate my landing system. Okay. Good luck with that. One hundred and 99 messages, Mr. Joe, and delete. Runway lights and taxi lights on. Joe, 200 now. Thank you.
2,000.
2,000 feet, QNH check. Dexter, 1,000. Yes, we see. Brace, brace, brace. Hope not, mate. Hope you have a nice landing. So good luck with it. Then we turn to the left. localizer. Oh, almost forgot that. Localizer catched. Approach button. Landing gear down. As we see, Dexter almost touching down. 300 feet. He touched down. We slow down. He's touching down right now. Yes. Fast full. Spoilers will be armed. And we are ready. Sky dolly. Record. Name tags off. Mr. Dexter landed. So if you have time, Dexter, let me know how your landing was. Put the volume a bit higher. Still on autopilot. Can turn on autopilot 2 as well. Check on our back. And then ready for a touchdown on in Birmingham. So brace, 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 and pray.
One
143. Everything was fine until we turn off the autopilot, of course. My plane. Get the feeling of the plane a bit before we touch down.
500.
It's sluggish.
400. 300.
Track.
100 above. 200.
Alright guys, ready for impact.
Minimum.
Also great.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Right side, it seems. Parking brake off. Oh, so auto brake off. I mean, do we need to go that way? Yes, we need to go to the other side, Mr. Dexter. Come in, ready for impact. And 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. What he says. Alright. I think it was a okay landing. Joe, whoa, 35, great work. Yeah, it felt smooth. I think it was a very, very good landing. Now we need to see that in the replay, but I think it was quite nice. So, runway lights off, taxi, landing lights off as well. Joe, how far are you out? Let's check. 1005. We put the camera a little bit faster. Hopefully there is no lag. Bravo, that is nice, thank you. So looks to be a nice airport as well. First time I come here in the sim. So my landing rate was 35 according to Mr. Joe, and I will show you on screen as well. So 35. That was the landing rate. Very happy about that, but also the way that I landed was very smooth. I flared on the right time, and good luck for Joe as well. And touchdown for Joe. Fortunately, we didn't see Dexter landing. It was in front of us, but we all made it safe. Okay, there we go. Taxi to the gate. And then we do an overview of the airport and the replay. Maybe it's my best landing ever with the A320, the Fenix. Maybe. They're just pushing through, sorry. No problem, mate, no problem. Don't worry. Be happy. It looks like I'm a little bit drunk here. I'll use the 15. There's a mine said 275, but it was definitely better than that. Good, good, good. Okay, parking brake on. And then we turn off our taxi lights. We turn off. Actually, our flaps needed to be set, disarmed. Engine 1 and 2 off. And then we have Mr. Joe parked as well. Probably they do it different in Australia. Okay, quick overview of the airport. Airport of Birmingham. Parking lot. Not much cars. Terminal, not modeled. See inside here. No, nothing modeled. There is a Dexter. Yeah, it looks a very nice airport from outside. It's not a big airport. Joe, yep, the passengers and the crew get out on the other side. Okay. Typical Joe. Also not modeled. Okay, but it seems a nice airport. And then we go to our replay. We'll turn off landing radar or manager, and then we go to our replay of the day. Hopefully no stutters. Fast forward as well. A little bit more. So here was already playing with the plane, left, right, stay on track. Then we go for the touchdown. Right, not completely centered, but that's alright. Could do that from the other side as well. The threshold, I missed that. Nice. In my opinion, a good landing. And we go to the wing view. Joe Butter. Yeah, very happy with it. And also with real turb on active. So I think it's a very nice job. So very happy with it. Hopefully every flight can end like this. And I see that wind cone. So what wind we had here? So we had an 8 knot headwind. That was the case here. And voila. So guys, this was our first flight of this week. Maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then it will be next week. For the next flight, Monday or Tuesday, we'll see. And I'll try to fly the A300 and the 777 next week, and maybe something else as well. That's very nice. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, very happy with this landing. If you have every time a landing like this, you can be happy. And yeah, the plane feels very good. But maybe I was just lucky. This is the first time after update that I flew it. So maybe I'm just very lucky. Next time it can be a crash landing as well. So, but I want to thank everyone that was flying with me. Like Director, thank you for flying with me. Also Joe, thank you for flying with me. And Knight at Night, yeah, sorry you system crashed, mate. Hopefully next time better. But anyway, thank you for the flight with me as long as it lasts. You know. Good night is the Phoenix. You should fly it from time to time. Yeah, the Phoenix you need to fly it from time to time. If you have it, you need to fly it. It's a nice, very nice plane. And the more you fly it, the more you can handle it, and the better landings you will have with it. But that's actually for every plane. Karin had got a head off now. Thanks for the stream. See you all. Karin, thank you for being in the chat, mate. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy. Stay safe, and see you in next week. Karin, sorry I was late. No problem, mate. No problem. Better late than never. So good. Dexter, I'm flying it again more recently. Yes. But it's a wonderful plane, you know. Now the only thing what I don't like, it's just the plane itself, because it's less bells and whistles, you know. Like the 737, you have more bells and whistles on it, and this is very quick to set it up. So for some people maybe a little bit boring, but that's just, this is Airbus, you know. It's all figured out and logic. So Joe, thanks everyone for your company and David for the stream. No problem, mate. You're welcome. So it's always nice to see you awake as early as this. So thank you for being here. Karin, have a great day to Joe. And Derek said, yes, looking forward to the Fenix 321. Ooh, all right. Also, Noël, een goede avond, maat. En ja, ik zie je binnenkort wel. And for all the other people here in the chat, thank you for watching. and hope to see you next time again. So enjoy the week, enjoy the weekend, and we'll probably see you in next week, Monday or Tuesday. So have a great one, and for the people that need to sleep, sleep well. The others, enjoy the day. So guys, see you next time. Bye bye. Thanks, oh, I see there are some peeps already flying in the 727-200 as a pre-release, it seems. Oh yeah. Well, then it will be released tomorrow or something. Dexter, see you next time. Thank you very much, mate. And yeah, see you next time. Have a great sleep. And good night. Bye all. Dexter, bye bye. And Karin, see you all. So guys, see you all. And enjoy.